I got paid! What else do I get? Something that's not weird.
Yo ho ho! What can old Mortimer provide you with today?
I'm kind of curious as to what the cape will make it look like.
Probably just a Grim Reaper cape, but it's more than I can spend, so I'll save it. So it's fine. Alright. To bed. In the elevator! Alright.
Guys, we can't go in the bar.
Guys, we can't go in the bar. We can only go to places that actually lit up and all that crap. I'm putting my money away. Please stop yelling at me. Alright, I'm just like, what the fuck? A week-long gaming marathon raises over $4 million for the Prevent Ecological Catastrophe Organization. MLM recruiter demonstrates company's flagship super juice, Poison Self. Charity auction to take place in rural Cosmopolis. Bring your friends. Flying Golia and amazing Anatoly are to face off again in an upcoming circuit event. Rowdy parties on the rise cause disturbances in various neighborhoods. Okay, so it's getting better. People are still dying, but it's better. It's better. Oh! My modest excuse is written. Right. The situation is that everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut today. You know, your gut. Because you are, you know, a skeleton. Go with the flow. Toodles! Yay! Freedom! Let me have freedom. I don't mind freedom. Freedom sounds great. Will more places be lit up accessible if time prolongs? I don't know and I doubt it. I honestly doubt it. Alright. Time for me to make really bad decisions, guys. Sophistico constructs buildings. Not much else to it. They try their best to manage balance between the demands of clients and the experimental ideas of architects. In their spare time, they like carving small sculptures. There's nothing wrong with that. Live. Do good work. Do a good job in your life. Next. Frederick spends all their days in the monastery writing manuscripts by hand. Although the printing press is invented centuries ago, they insist texts written by hand are the most pure. I can see that. But hold on. You're on a hold list. Mavis is a grandparent to an estranged grandchild named Guy with whom they seek to reconcile. After retirement, they move to a calm country home where they spend most of the time knitting. They own a marvelous collection of porcelain. Okay, you want to reconcile with an estranged grandchild, and yet you do nothing about it. Does that seem logical, baby? You have an estranged grandchild, and the way you're going to try and reconcile is by moving to a calm country home and knit? I'll put it on a maybe list. Maybe. Alright, drug dealer. Aaron is a small-time criminal selling low-grade narcotics to those who just want to party. Lately they've been experimenting. Nope! That's how people get killed.
Yeah, just look at Walter White.
Jesus. Mercenary. Bruno's a mercenary who is ready to work for the highest bidder. They're currently stationed in Faradin with a government contract providing security services. They act tough and gung-ho to cover the fact that they haven't been trained properly to act in a combat zone. Buddy. Buddy. As a mercenary, that's life or death. You can't act tough or gung-ho without the balls of steel to back it up. Sorry, buddy. Bro, that's just bad. That's just bad. Alejandro Garcia. Alejandro is well regarded due to their mesmerizing voice.
Keep going.
Hold on.
I knew you were gonna do it.
There, I fixed it. So, I fucking fixed it. Alejandro's well regarded due to their mesmerizing voice, quick wit, and hot, some say spicy takes. They also express themselves through cosplay as their favorite video game, television show characters. Alejandro's addicted to painkillers. I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna wait on that. Fucking sob. Vitaly Gloyakin. Called the Flying Gloya. Vitaly is an amazing runner and proficient jumper. They have a long-lasting rivalry with Anatoly. Constantly one-upping each other in various contests. Little does Vitaly know that Anatoly would much rather take them to a film and dinner. Ooh. Hold on that one. Amanita has dedicated their life to researching end of days. When not working, they take their pile of dogs for a walk, or snobbishly drive around in their vintage car, even though the battery is chronically empty. Otherwise, they have no personality or political views whatsoever. You dedicated your life to researching the end of days, and you're gonna act like nothing? Caterer. Nikolai has become well known in the catering industry, creating experimental yet delicious menus for a variety of events. Recently, they attended the funeral and immediately headed off with the widow. A new romance starting to eclipse the catering duties. Ooh, that's just sus. Okay. Alright, so we're going with our gut. There's no limit to what we can do, so let's go with our gut. So, Nikolai, you're kind of like sneaking in on a widow after their spouse just died. I mean, it's kind of shitty, bro, but is it worth death? What do you think? Do you think it's worth death? He basically hit it off with a widow at a funeral, and there's like a romance going on like right after the funeral.
People have ways of coping. Some people fucking funerals, other people cut pets.
Fair enough.
Honestly, people got bad purpose.
You have no purpose in this life. You give nothing to the society. You give nothing to society either. Is an alarm going off?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Yeah, finding love isn't bad. Just be careful, dude. Just don't get STDs, dude. Keep doing you. Write those fun stuff. Go on a date with go on a date. For fuck's sake. Go on a date. Alright. Hi.
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insights.
Oh?
I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
And what is the result so far?
A disarray of thoughts.
Really?
Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone. In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Go on, I'll hear you out.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe. Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
Go on.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale. yet also exceedingly similar, copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions, while the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot and will not even experience or perceive, ever.
But we could help them experience these things.
But why? What would that change? Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Doesn't make a sound.
Good, yes. Imagine that. Life reduced only to some human vicinity. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life. None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
I don't really agree with what you said.
Then you have much yet to learn. Good night, Grim.
Indeed. Thank you for paying me. So, alright, existential dread is sinking in. No, I feel that.
Mighty, 'tis an utmost pleasure to see you again.
Pleasure to see you too, friend. I want this.
Ever been to the land of dunes, ye scallywag?
No.
There be ancient civilizations under the sand sometimes.
Really?
Once I dug out this particular golden icon. All while I was digging, the bowels of the World Eater rang in my ears. But I persisted. Dug until me fingers cracked. No stopping. Till the riches were secured. Ah, 'tis truly a wondrous thing. Turns your own head into a jackal's, it does.
I see. Have a good night. Alright, let's see what my depression is up to.
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff?
Are you annoying?
You've been clicking around for quite a while.
Indeed. A bit.
Perhaps a short break is in order? Time to gather your wits? Stretch a bit?
Indeed.
The world won't explode if you step away for a second. Probably.
Are you talking to someone else?
No. It's you who died and found your way here. To the office, where you belong.
Indeed. Alright, let's see these new... Skipping over the cat ears. Ooh! We can be Doge. We can be cat or Doge. Interesting. Nice. Going to bed. And going to work. We will end the stream probably around 10, guys. Just so you know. We'll probably end the stream at 10. Lots of... only 5. You're 5. Yes! Priceless collection of Museum porcelain donated to the local museum. Rivalry between prominent decathletes end as they found a charity to support marginalized gymnasts. Experimenting drug dealer invents powerful hallucinogen, accidentally stumbles off a bridge. End-of-day researcher eaten at their lab by bugs used for research. The end of days draws near, already bugs rebel, there's no escape. Mercenary squad crashes helicopter into mountainside, 3 confirmed dead. The Dragonhead Gallery to host the exhibition of intricate wooden sculptures. Genre The Voice joins Parallax Digital Sports League as full-time commentator. Oh, Handra The Voice. Local monk, the last person on Earth who can still write by hand. Science is baffled. Threats of a new anti-corporate protest on Ball Street as supporters gather their forces. Hostile language becoming more prevalent in politics as fake news blamed for literally everything. Market experts warn against investing in Yitcoin. Interesting. It's like this is a political commentary or something. Important. Grim. The humans have given up most of their civil liberties all over the globe. Who would have thought it would be so voluntary as if they could be coaxed into doing anything? Poor humans have to die. Very well. How's the state of the world? Oh wow, just people are just dying. Yeah, people are just dying. Yikes. Eek. Alright. So 4 people have to die. They keep successfully convincing people to go into Yitcoin? Nah, bruh. That's not a cool idea. Alright, what about you? Actual organizer of notorious worldwide anti-corporate protests occupy Ball Street. It takes activism to a whole new. They demand corporations to take action against the growing inequality crisis. They also love dogs. Nicholas has sent to come to the city from a rival country to learn national secrets. No one suspects because they're well integrated sleeper agent. Since their mission has been proved catastrophic. Nope. You're a spy. You're bad. They used to be a compassionate human being until they got served the wrong order and died at 11. They decided to need a place to vent their anger and turn to politics. They are currently leading the Nationalist Peaceful Welfare Organization, hoping to end equality between people once and for all. To end equality between people once and for all. Nope. Henry is a devoted member of the church with a weakness for pastries and crime novels. Ever since the reading a book of crafty monks in a secluded monastery, they have dreamt of saving their family and using fancy deductive abilities. Little do they know, this is accurate should soon present issue. I need one more. Alright. Choices have been made. Yeah, this is straightforward today. Yeah, fairly simple. It's like done.
Ah, the beginning. It has the sweet taste of deliverance. Every blade of grass, every ray of light. It is a captivating day, is it not, Grim?
Not really. Something bad is going on in the world.
Indeed. Alas, transformations often require sacrifices. Do you agree? My high spirits leave me at a loss for words.
Well, I'm not pleased at all with this.
Try harder, Grim. Perhaps you can dig yourself out of this grave. Work awaits, Grim. Get to it. I trust you to make the correct choices. I, myself, must concentrate. The muses have struck me. They beckon. Work to be done while there is still time.
Indeed.